Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. I'm just going to go over to the Hangout to see if we're actually broadcasting live, and we are. YouTube is catching up. YouTube's on the button now. I still don't know. They still haven't given back. I had it back at one point, the lower third, and they've taken it away again. So I don't know what's happened. Anyway, for those of you that don't know, my name's Jeremy Rush, and we've got a familiar face there from the north of England, and he's sitting there eagerly waiting to share his screen with us. I'm going to let him introduce himself, and I'll hand it over to you, sir.
That's great. Thank you very much, Mr. Jeremy Rush. Guys, in case you don't know me, I'll speak slowly so that you can understand me, because I know there's a lot of people who've known me for a few years who can't understand me. That's because the part of the world I come from, which is the northeast of England. I'm Kev Cowley, and I've been a member with Zuko with Jeremy there now, well, I don't know, over 2 years there now, I think it is, and absolutely loving this new system. It's absolutely exactly what we've all been looking for. And what I do when I come on these Hangouts, and I don't get on as many Hangouts as I'd like to. That's purely because, unfortunately, at the moment, I still do a GOB and I work evenings in the UK, which coincides with the times of the broadcast. So unfortunately, I don't get on a lot there now, but I love getting on when I can. Right, guys, what I'm going to do is to share a few posts, and there's been some fantastic new posts in the group lately. So I'm going to start off by sharing the most important post in the group, actually, guys, which is, Jeremy, if you can just confirm that we're looking at the pinned post in the group, please.
Yeah, good.
That's great. Guys, I just want you, I know everybody's keen to get into the group to see what's happening, get chatting with people, but it is really important that you read this pinned post by Jeremy, okay? It'll tell you when the next Hangout is. It'll give you a link to watch the previous Hangouts. There's a link also down here where it says announcements. Very important to read, to watch that actually. It takes you to the video. Read this information here. If you are posting proof of income, make sure you do it with an earnings disclaimer. For those of you who are posting first time and want to let everybody know that you're excited about the new Padlock Income system, it's very important that you do put an earnings disclaimer in with it. And you'll see the post. I'm going to actually highlight one or two to give you an example. Okay? Please do not promote any other opportunities in this group. I have been spending about 20 to 30 minutes every day, unfortunately, deleting posts that are trying to get into the group, okay? Do not post any other opportunity in our group. They won't get through, and they're likely to get your membership of the group, it'll get you kicked out. And we don't want to kick you out. We want everybody to come in and see what's happening. Okay, so please bear that in mind. Down here, you've got a link to the Zuko blog and also a link to our Skype room. There is people in this Facebook group who can help you, but they're not on there 24/7. However, there's nearly always somebody in our Skype help room that can help you. Okay, so get yourself over to this link here, guys, and there's people there to help you. Right, what I want to do is quickly share quite a few posts and take you through a bit of a timeline since the Padlock Income launched. And I actually want to start off with a post that I did. And I titled this post, "For Those Who Are About to Receive." I'm sure by now you all understand that the Padlock Income system can and will do for you. I, for one, fully appreciate what Jeremy is putting together here for us and the time and cost involved to bring this to fruition. I personally cannot wait to see all your posts about the success you have in the new system. The main purpose of this post is to publicly thank Jeremy Rush for putting this one-of-a-kind marketing system together for the benefit of all the members. There were some absolutely brilliant comments added to this post, especially, and not discounting any other, but from Clive Morton. This guy is very good with his words, very articulate. Awesome gesture, Kevin. I'm so grateful that I met Jeremy Rush, and it was a time when I realised I had to look in the mirror and remove anything that was negative out of my life. And at that time, came across Gio and he spoke for a good 40 minutes. Guys, I want you to actually have a look at this. I want you to read this to yourself. It's a long comment on a post, okay? But get a look at that post. Thank you for that, Clive. Absolutely brilliant. And then the next post is from Lenora Wilson. A huge thanks to Jeremy Rush for creating a system that gives everyone an equal opportunity to be a great marketer. He is one of my mentors. Jeremy, you've got to tell us when this photograph was taken in this post. Look very suave and sophisticated in that picture there. Right, the next one. I featured a couple of posts just of Barbara and Jeremy introducing the new people to this group. I'll leave Jeremy to tell you actually how many people have actually joined the Padlock Income system. But he's actually he blew me away. And I think he's the one in the system he best if Jeremy tells you about it. Right, first post, here we go. An absence of a disclaimer here, but for the first post of the group, I still wanted to feature this because obviously it's a great post. Don't you just love it when money just appears in your back office? And this is from Dean Thumber. I'm going to stick up for Dean here. Dean's put loads of posts like this into our groups, and he always does put an income disclaimer. Just unfortunately, I think he's a bit too keen to get his first income from there. Padlock Income system, he forgot. Never mind, Dean, don't worry about it. Trev Baker, thank you. Nearly through Padlock 1, this is so simple and it works. Thank you for that post as well, Trev. Again, Jeremy just introducing another bunch of people. These people are coming in at 20, 25, 30 people. And it about 2-3 times a day. I don't know if I get the time to do it. Thank you, Jeremy, for introducing all these people into the group. Cheryl, you were crazy not to join this as it's so simple. Feeling very excited. Join us today. And Cheryl's got a few images here of her. Actually, it's one big one of her main dashboard, getting 11 leads and 3 directs. Awesome, Cheryl. Congratulations. Move on to another one. Medel B. Tapang, if I got that right, hopefully. I'm on the next level and so happy. People are having success here for the first time ever online, guys, and it's fantastic. Next post, just a few more to go. Just letting that load. Again, another, I think there's about 60 odd people in this particular post that Barbara introduced to the group. It must be taking hours. Thank you, Barbara. Next one. Sorry, guys, I think I've got a few too many posts open. They're taking a while to load. Dave Horn, my mate, less than 1 week old, and he already got into the next level. From a standing start, following directions, using a done-for-you marketing system and a little bit of effort. 15 minutes a day, and boom, Padlock 1 completed. Congratulations, Dave. Never doubted it for a second, though. Next one. Peter Carlson. As far as I know, Peter, this is the first time you have posted success in the group, so congratulations here to you. This system is done for you. Everyone makes money online. I've earned my first dollars after just 5 days with an income disclaimer. 16 leads, 14 free directs, and 2 already paid in the first week. Fantastic. Congratulations, Peter. Next post. I will get rid of a few of these. Woohoo! This is from Trevor again. Just joined Padlock 2. It was just, about 2 days ago he posted the other one, and he's already into Padlock 2. And he can now do twice as much posting. Got something to tell you about posting, guys, as soon as I shared this. Right, just one more after this one. Just let this one load. And this is from Karen Hansen. Karen's posted many posts like this before and did it very professional. Just made first $5 in Padlock Income. This will be the first of many. I don't doubt that for a second neither, Karen. With an earnings disclaimer. So Karen's got 15 leads. 40 of them are free directs and 1 paid up. That's about half the cost for the first week. That ratio will increase, guys, as the numbers go through. And the last but not least post that I want to share with you is a post from our fan page from Mr. Jeremy Rush. Just hoping this is going to load in time. Here we go. And this, I can't play this video, unfortunately, guys, okay? But go to the Padlock Income fan page and Jeremy has a video playing here that is going to show, sorry about that guys, hang on. It's actually just to show you how to get free leads, okay? And all you need to do is like, comment and share this post on the fan page and then add your link underneath here, like many people already are and who are actually have already received leads. Jeremy's just told us. So that's absolutely fantastic. So if you want some free leads, go to the fan page, like, comment and share this particular post on the fan page. It was June the 5th. Put your link in here and you'll get your free leads. How easy is that? Fantastic. I'm just coming back to the Hangout. Before I actually just start sharing with you again, Jeremy, I just want to give people a word of warning. And this is coming from experience, guys, okay? I know it's absolutely fantastic having all these great posts and content to put out on Facebook and G+, but take your time, guys. Don't put out 30 posts on Facebook within an hour and doing the same in Google Plus within a couple of hours. You will get banned, okay? Sometimes just for a few hours, sometimes for a few days, okay, guys? Take it easy. Rome wasn't built in a day. It'll all happen eventually. Back to you, Mr. Rush.
Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I just want to reinforce what Kev just said there about if you're new, okay. I've been working on the internet and posting on Facebook for a good number of years, and I can actually post into about 100 groups if I want to, but I don't, okay, because I've built it up over the years of posting. So if you're coming into Padlock Income and you're just starting, you're a newbie, take it easy, because Padlock Income's a week old, okay? It's a week old. And this hangout, okay, is called the Padlock Income Scam. And I wanna just cover some things that I see on the internet about scams and about people that say how you can recognize the scam, okay? Well, the first thing they say is that it's free, because there's never a business that you can join for free and you're going to make any money, because how are you going to join a business that's for free? It's impossible for you to join a business that's for free and make any money. Well, it's not true, actually, because, you know, if you look at the industry, okay, the industry, there's people that make a full-time living on working on the internet, like myself, and there's other people that don't make a full-time living on the internet, that sort of fake it before they make it, if you like. And what they'll do is they'll try and entice you into a business with the word free, okay? Now, I'm using the word free because it's free. And I want to explain why it's free. I want to explain why it's free. Now, I, in the past, have tried and failed to teach people how to make money on the internet. I'll say it again. I've tried in the past to teach people how to make money working on the internet. I mean, six-figure incomes, okay? How to earn sort of $64,000 in 2 days, how to turn a campaign of 1.2 million in a couple of weeks, how to make 32,000 in a run up to Christmas, how to switch on the internet and make it an ATM machine. I've tried to teach people how to do that, and I've failed at doing that. So I thought to myself, well, rather than trying to teach people, why not just give them a set of robot things? And I don't mean to patronize anybody, but just give them a set of robot things that they need to do so that they get success. And rather than me say to them, because I know what this program is worth, I know that if I was to do a training course and teach people what I'm doing now, I know that, you know, I could get a few $1,000s for a training program, because what we've got in the back office of Padlock Income, and I'm going to share my screen in a minute, is just the tip of the iceberg, and we're a week old. We're a week old. So if anybody tells you, you know, that you might see somebody says, well, you know, you're going to open up a store, you need money. You know, you need money. That's 100% true. You might see a post that says, if you're going to open up a restaurant, you need money. That's absolutely true. If you're going to open up, I don't know, a construction industry, you need money. That's true. But if you open up a business where you else that's already spent the money and has already done the learning curve and has already invested a lot of time in putting something together, and they say to you, come and join for free, I'm sure you've seen these things where you buy a product, okay, and they say buy the product, 30 days back, money guarantee. You go in a shop, you buy a pair of shoes. If you don't like them or they don't fit, you take them back. They give you your money back. You buy yourself a new car, and maybe the engine blows up. It's no good. You know, you might buy yourself a BMW. I bought myself a BMW a few years ago, and the engine caught on fire. But I went back to BMW, and they said, of course we'll exchange it, because they're confident in their product. Okay, they're confident in their product, so they put their money where their mouth is. A lot of products, they don't want to put their money where their mouth is. So what they do is they say to you, if it's free, it's not worth it. You've got to pay to get in. Now, why are they saying you've got to pay to get in? Because what they want to do is because they know they're not going to get that many people success. So what they want to do is get your money and then blame you for not getting the success. And it's true that that's what happens, because I always say, you know, if you want to have success working on the internet, look in the mirror, look at yourself. And that really is partly true and partly not true, because you can be led by somebody. I'm sure you've seen, you know, like the lemmings, I think they're called. You know, one jumps over the cliff and they all jump over, you know. But does that mean that the person at the, you know, the animal at the back, was it his fault? No, it's the person that, you know, the first one that jumped over the cliff, and the rest all follow, you know, follow the sheep. If somebody says to you, well, look, here's my proven system. Here's my proven system that I've used to make over $64,000 in 2 days. And now I've used the same system to do a campaign in a run-up of Christmas 2014 and make over 30, I think it's 32,000, maybe $33,000, I forgot. I could give you success after success of my own success of selling products that I don't own, okay? Because I know how to market a product. I know what to do and what not to do. And I see it all the time that most people that think about working on the internet, they sit on Facebook, they sit on Twitter, they sit on YouTube, they sit on Instagram, they sit on every social media site that they're doing, and they post and they post and they post. Brilliant job. But they forget what's going on behind them in the background. Okay, they forget what's going on behind them in the background. You know, if you go to a racing car, you know, Formula One track, and you see, you know, for us in the UK, we've got Lewis Hamilton, and he goes around that track like, you know, like the wind's never catching him. And people think that Lewis is actually winning those races on his own. He's not. There's a lot of stuff going on in the background. It's not just about turning up at the racetrack and getting in a car and putting your foot down and hoping for the best you're going to win. You need the infrastructure behind you. Okay? So I've put together a system that's free. It's not free forever. There's 12 padlocks. The very first padlock is 100% free. 100% free. You can, if you wish, stay in padlock 1 for the rest of your life. Why you would want to do that, you would have to be bonkers, in my opinion, but you could if you want to. This padlock, this system here, padlock 1, is designed to build you leads. That's all it's designed to do. Get you leads. Get you leads. Prove to you that the system can get you leads. You can move to the next padlock. Okay? Before you can move to the next padlock. You can't get to the second padlock until you've got a minimum of 10 directs. Now, if you noticed, I said there, I said they're directs and not leads. Because you can end up with a big list of leads. What's a lead? A lead is somebody that fills out your landing page, puts an email address in, puts their name in, a button, just to see what's on the other side. And they don't do anything. You know, they maybe give you a wrong email address, but they get added to your list of leads. Okay, they get added to your list of leads. They get added in this list of leads. There's lots of people, I've seen them on the internet, got big long list of leads, but they've got no buyers, they've got no directs, proper people that want to be in the business, okay? That are doers and not the tire kickers. You know, you get the internet with people that want to work on the internet and don't want to do anything for it. There's so many people. There's a Richard Branson, I believe it was, that said everybody wants to be a millionaire until it comes to doing the work for it. Okay? Now, I want to share my screen because I'm giving this away 100% free. ever see a post that says it's not worth joining because it's free, it's not true. It's not true. I've gone into restaurants and they've had a night when they open and they say, you know, the first 10 people, it's free. You can go on to sites like Groupon. You can go on to sites like Voucher. You can go on to sites like KGB. All these deal sites. You'll find top restaurants where you'll go or hair, not that I go and have my hair done, but places where you can go and get your hair done, places where you can go on vacation and all that, because they'll give it away cheap or practically free because they want to get you in the door. They want to get you in the door. And I don't want to tell you any lies. I want to get you in the door. I want to get you in the door to prove to you that you can have success, providing you're prepared to do a little bit of work. So let me share my screen. And hopefully my screen's going to... So can you see my screen, Kev? Just give me the thumbs up before I disappear away from here. Excellent. So let's just go... First off, we'll go over to the Hangout. We've got 164 people watching, 116 likes. Please, I've already given away some leads to people that are on this Hangout, and I'm going to give a few more away. You know, if we could get them likes up, and I'll give them away on this Hangout. You know, I'll give them some leads away. I've got lots of leads that I want to give away for free. So let's get them likes up. Either give a like or give a thumbs down, whichever you prefer. Any interaction is better than no interaction. Okay. So if you wouldn't mind doing that, and again, if you wouldn't mind putting your affiliate links, your Padlock Income links in the chat. So if there's anybody watching this Hangout and they want to get involved in this and they want to have a look at what it's all about, then look in this the chat here, the live chat, and click on one of those links. 165 people watching, 125 that have interacted. So let me go over to here. Padlock Income. Okay, Padlock Income. I'm just going to take you through a couple of padlocks. Okay, so you've got the dashboard, and down here you've got a menu. But when you get inside, you come over to here to the Padlock Income. There's a Padlock 1 is about importing emails and Facebook. Okay, so I'll just show you this quickly. You come over to this. You click this button here. There's videos. You must watch the videos. Okay. If you don't watch the videos, then you're not gonna know. And just to show you the video. Let me just see. This one's 2 minutes and 28 seconds long. If you haven't got 2 minutes and 28 seconds to watch a video and you want to make money working on the internet, don't bother coming. Okay. Because if you're not prepared to spend a couple of minutes watching a bit of instructions, then you're not going to make any money. Basically, I give you groups that you can go over to. So I'm just going to click one of these groups. Okay, I've got a big long list of groups. A good friend of mine, Mike Briggs, supplied me some groups as well, and I'm going to be putting them into the site. But as you can see there, look, there's a post already. Post somebody at the top there. Cost, I don't know how you say that name. I'm just going to give it a like. What I will say to you, I want to say this: if you see another member's post, give it a like. Don't give it a comment and put your affiliate link in it. You know, don't try and hijack their post. That's not playing eggs, is it? You know, that's not playing cricket. If you see somebody else that's doing that, and if I see somebody that's hijacking, I'm going to remove them out of Padlock Income. Okay, because it's not about you hijacking somebody else. And I have seen one member in particular that's been doing it. You know, and if I keep seeing it happening, I'm just going to delete his Padlock Income account. Please give a like. Please give a little comment. By all means, you don't have to like. You don't have to comment if you don't want to. But don't hijack it with your own Padlock Income link. Okay, that's not the way to do business. All right. So basically, you've got a video there that tells you what to do. There's task after task, post after post, image after image. All the text is written for you. The groups are there for you. Take it easy. Don't get crazy. Don't get crazy. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of ways of you getting traffic. I'm showing you free traffic at the moment. I've got a lot more ways of showing you free traffic. Now, you guys are actually working quicker than me. Okay, you're working quicker than me because I'm trying to build 12 padlocks with a ton of information in there. You know, we've shown you how to make posts, and I don't really show you. I just tell you, click this, post this image, copy this text, move on to the next task. Okay, so Padlock 1 is about Facebook and email. Okay, email marketing and Facebook. Now, Padlock 2, when we move into Padlock 2, so let's just go over to Padlock 2. And I'll show you here. Padlock 2, Google Plus and Twitter. So let me show you Google Plus first. Okay, video. You have to watch the video. If you don't watch the video, you're not going to see this button appear. The video, let me show you how long the video is. 11 seconds. 11 seconds of video. If you can't watch 11 seconds of video, stay in your day job. Don't think about working on the internet. When you click this getting started button, you get a little message from myself. Oh, did I click the right button? Yeah, of course. I'm in Google Plus. Yeah, so you get the first Google Plus post that you can make. Now, this takes you over to a Google Plus community. It's asking you to join the community and make your post inside the community. You need to click on join if you're not a member already. And so I'll just click there, join. And it says, look, you've created a public. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. That's what it is. Cancel. It's not my channel I post with because this is the YouTube channel. Okay. So I haven't got a Google Plus account for this account, but I normally do it for my other account. But it's 92,000 members in here. So you just join the group, make your post, and then come back to Padlock Income. I give you the image. That's an image, okay? And if you click on that, that'll open up in a new window. There's the image. You can right-click download it. The video explains what to do. Let's have a look at how long the video is. The video is 2 minutes. 2 minutes long. That explains to you what you got to do, okay? If you can't watch a video for 2 minutes, again, give it up. Don't even bother. But if you come in and you want to go through these, don't get carried away. Don't get there and say, right, I'm going to do all these posts all at once. I believe you need 15 minutes a day. That doesn't mean you have to do 15 minutes in one go. You could do, you know, on a tea break, think, well, I'm at work. I'll grab a tea break. I'll have a bite, a sandwich, a Kit Kat, or whatever it is you do on your tea break, a snidey cigarette, a pint of beer, I don't know, and you can make a couple of posts. Go steady, because I've got a lot of stuff to show you, and you will build your business. It's not about building it. It's not a race to get there, okay? What I want to do is to get you success. It's going to take you about 90 days to get to where you want to be, all right? But you need to be consistent. The idea is that I put all this together is to get you consistent. So as you go through, each one you go, there's communities at the moment. I think I've got 26 communities or 24. Let me just put a number 4 on the end of this to see if it's 24. I've got the images, yeah, 24 Google Plus communities that you can join and put some posts in there. And I'm going to be showing you some other stuff very, very soon. So I'm going to go back to Padlock 2, and I want to show you something with Twitter. Okay, now I've started Twitter. I'm just about switching stuff on, so Twitter's still under construction. But a video, you have to watch the video. This video here, let me just show you, 40 seconds long. 40 seconds long. The instructions in the video are there to tell you what to do. You will not see this button. You will not see this little message from me unless you watch that video. Watch the video. Listen to what it says in the video. It clearly tells you what to do. There's no rocket science to it. Once the video's finished playing, you'll see this button. Show me the next step. Once you click that, you'll get get started with Twitter. Go to Twitter. Twitter. The first thing, Twitter's completely different to Facebook, completely different to Google Plus. Twitter, yeah, I'll show you how to use Twitter, okay? First off, I give you a video here, it's a little bit longer. Oh, it's 1 minute and 48 seconds. I do apologize, I made a video so long, and you've got to sit there and watch a video that's 1 minute and 48 seconds long. I'm asking you to go and follow this list of people. I'm in that list. I put myself in that list. Of course, I want you to follow me. You don't have to do anything that I instruct you to do. Okay, you don't have to do anything. You be responsible for yourself. If you want to make posts on Facebook, if you want to make posts on Twitter, if you want to make posts on Google Plus, you do it if you want to or if you don't. It's free. You're getting free access to this, and you can do it for any business. Padlock 1, I'm giving you the groups that you can go and join. You can promote your own business. You don't have to promote what I'm showing you, which is the Padlock Income. You might want to say, well, I'm going to do my posts every day in Facebook. This guy seems to know what he's talking about. Consistency. When you've these people here, I recommend that you follow them all. Okay, not all of them are people. Some of them are things like images, and you'll just see when you start clicking through them. Bill Gates is in there. Frank Kern's in there. Richard Branson's in there. Beautiful Pictures is in there. There's some really interesting things that you do, and the video tells you. Okay, when you've done that, you click the button, the big button at the bottom here. Click here to move to the next task. Now, what I'm putting together when you go here is a calendar. Okay, there's a year calendar: January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Okay, I'm putting together a calendar. And you'll say, Jeremy, why are you putting together a calendar? Because I've done you 365 tweets. 365 tweets, because the point of Twitter is that you do a new tweet every day, and it's not about doing a business tweet. You do the majority of stuff is interesting stuff that people will find interesting. I've done the tweets for you, 365, and I'm slowly starting to put them on because I need to see, I need to just check the content. Okay, but in the next few days, there's going to be all the tweets that you need. So we're in the month of June. So I don't know about you. If I was not a rocket scientist, I would click on June. You click on June, and that brings you to a calendar. Now, it doesn't matter what day you watch the video. It doesn't matter what day you come to this page. If you come on the 7th, you click the 7th. If you come in on the 8th, you click the 8th, because what we don't want is all the same people making the same tweet. So you make your tweet on the day that you start doing this. You don't start on day 1 if it's day 8. Okay, so you come to day 8. When you get to it, if it's the date for June, you'll see that these tweets that I'm doing for you, if I've got this one ready, there you go. Look at this. The video's the wrong video. I haven't made the video, but you'll say, did you know? Turn the cold water on at the end of the shower, provokes aches. Look, you think, why would anybody want to post this? The point is, it's a little bit of information, just a little bit of stuff that people will interact to. I've got lots of this sort of stuff. I've got stuff that's going to be current about what's going on at the particular day, because on the 9th of August, and we haven't got to the 9th of August, there'll be something that's current, and I'll give you some tweets. You might come to a page and there might be 10 tweets on there. You don't have to do all the 10. You just pick one that you like the look of and you tweet it. Okay, you click on the button at the top here. That button will take you over to Twitter, to your Twitter if you're logged in, and you make the tweet. The video will explain to you how to make the tweet. Okay, I'm putting together a system. I want to come back to the Hangout, if I may. Where is the Hangout? There's in the videos in iMovie. Okay, I do everything myself. It's nothing. I'm not paying people to do it. Everything I'm doing is what I'm putting together. I'm putting together my system. I can't put together my system and tell somebody else to do it for me, can I? I'm giving you my system. I'm giving you a system so that eventually we're going to get to a stage. Okay, maybe in a month's time, hopefully before then, but you're going to have a heck of a lot of stuff to choose from. Okay, but what I will do is I will direct you, because you will come into Facebook and there'll be different. At the moment you see 30 posts that you're going to do. Okay, that's what we've set up. But what I'm going to be doing is one day you'll come in, you'll see posts. Another day you'll come in and you'll say, oh, I didn't think of doing that on Facebook. Will that get me any leads? And I tell you, the stuff that I'm going to show you will get you more leads than you could ever imagine posting in any MLM making money online groups. Okay, I'm going to move you away from the money making onlines, because I'm going to show you the proper way to use Facebook. But I have to start you getting into the making money onlines, and I want to get you into making those posts, getting you consistent, understanding how to make a post. And once I've got you doing that on a regular basis, I'm going to show you how to make leads. Will come out. You'll just wake up in the morning and say, how is it I got that many leads from Facebook and I never made a post in a group? How did I get them? I'm going to show you how to do this stuff. Okay, and I'm giving you it for free. If you believe the information I've just showed you on that screen there is not free, then you need to go and look, because it is free. And if you believe the information I've given you isn't worth having because it's free, you need to think again, because I know that so many people don't have that consistency. They don't have that consistency in making their posts. I'm giving you it free because I want to get you success. I want to get you in the door, and then I'm going to ask you to pay $10. But I'm not going to ask you to pay you $10 until, not that you've got a big list of leads, until you've got a minimum of 10 directs. What's the difference between a lead and a direct? I'll tell you again. A lead fills out a landing page, maybe puts in a dodgy email address, maybe just puts in a real email address, but never, ever, 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 ever opens your email. These people over here, they put in a correct email address. They have to go to their email, click a link in their email. So first off, they fill out a landing page. These do as well. These both fill out a landing page. Great. So far, we're level peggies. These people that also filled out exactly the same landing page, okay, exactly the same page, these people have to open an email. The system knows whether they've opened an email. There's a tick. These people don't open an email, so they haven't got a red tick, a green tick, they've got a red cross. These people have to click, oh look, I'm getting mixed up in my pens here. These people have to click a link in the email. They do that. These people didn't even open the email, okay? They're on your list of leads, but they're great, aren't they? They filled out the landing page, they haven't even opened the email, and they haven't even clicked the link in it. These people have to go and watch a video. They watch the video. These people don't even bother to watch the video because they don't even know the video exists, because all they've done is filled out a landing page, put a name and an email address in. They haven't opened up the email. They haven't clicked the link in the email, and they don't even know the video exists. These people then are asked to create a new password to log into their account. These people here, what password? I don't even know what you're talking about. What site you're talking about? They've forgotten you. They've filled out another 20 landing pages after they left your one. These people are going to be action takers because we've made them jump through hoops just to get into the back office. Now, we could say, let's just have them, let's pour them all in. Let's pour them all in. What's the point of that? What is the point of filling up you with a load of garbage? When you get somebody, you're in your back office there, you'll see leads and you'll see directs. You might have 6 leads and 1 direct. And oh, is that all I've got? But that person has took action. That person that's your direct is going to do exactly what you're doing. They're going to make their posts on Facebook. They're going to start to build. Do you know how long we've been going? We've been going a week. We switched on this time last week. When I started this hangout, I was telling Kevin we had 4,099 members. Now, I'm not going to share my screen because 4,099 people that have gone through this stage, not 4,900 that have done this. I'm not counting these people because they're not in our database, in the main database, into the system, unless they've gone through these hoops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hoops they've had to jump through to get into the system. Okay? These people, they're just going to stay there. We'll just leave them. We'll email these. We'll email these people for the next year. We'll email with the system. We'll email them. Hopefully, one day they might go, oh, look at my inbox. It's a bit full up. I better open one of them emails. You know, and when they do, you know, they might turn into a direct. Now, let me just refresh my screen. Let me go back over here. Where's Chrome? And I'm going to tell you how many people we got in the back office now that have actually jumped through that hoop. Okay, not people that have actually just filled out the landing page. Okay, so we was at. Let's just sort that by that. We was at, Kev. What did I tell you? Kev will be my witness. Kev will be my witness of what I said I was at. And I said, and I wrote it down. Okay, first off, I said to Kev, I think it's about 3,885. Okay, then I said, let me check, Kev, before I go live. Actually, there's 4,099 people that have jumped through that hoop. Now, and I can't believe it myself, now, while we've been on this hangout, it's 4,302. 4,302. 4,302, and we was at 4,099 while we've been on this hangout. Does the system work? Is the system a scam? Is it worth the money? Is it worth free because it's not any money? You decide. You decide. I'll tell you something else that I've learned in this industry, and I've learned in life, and I'm not a big philosopher at all by any means, but I've learned, don't listen to what others say. Do your own due diligence and make your own mind up. And I'll always say this to you. If you had a toothache and I got terrible teeth, would you go up the pub and ask the local carpenter? No, you wouldn't, would you? Would you go down to the local petrol station or gas station and say to the guy that fills out the pump, can you have a look at my teeth? I've got a whacking toothache. I think I've got an abscess. You wouldn't do it, would you? So don't go and ask people about success working on the internet for somebody that's never made any money working on the internet, and all they say is everything is a scam. Okay? Everything is a scam. They carry on, they'll carry on. They'll be saying it's a scam for the rest of their lives until they get in their box, because they're not people that open their mind. Why is there millionaires in this world? Why is there people that earn phenomenal money? I don't mean people that work on people like Richard Branson, people like Bill Gates, people like Warren Buffett, people like Donald Trump. These people melt it. I could go on and go on and go on. Why are these people millionaires, billionaires? Is it because they believe that everything's a scam? Of course they don't. They take a little bit of risk now and again. And as Richard Branson said, and I don't know the exact words, he said, if at first you're offered a deal and you don't understand it, get in. He says, and learn it later. Because if you can tell me, if you believe that you see a post that somebody attacks another business by saying, if it's free, it's not worth the money. Well, of course it's not worth the money, because you ain't got to pay any money. But if it's free to join, and they're saying to you, you don't have to pay anything until we build you a list of directs, a minimum of 10 directs, and we'll ask you to pay a one-time fee to move into Padlock 2 of $10. Now, what happens when you pay that $10? Let me show you what happens when you pay $10. Okay? So if you're a lead at the moment and you're sitting on that side of the fence over here, I suggest that you go back to your email, click on the link. You've got an email, check your spam folder, or go to that dodgy email account that you've got, open the email account, click on the link, watch the video. Just at least watch the video. When you've watched the video, there's a button that appears. Click the button, create yourself a password. That'll then let you log into the back office. At least do that. You owe yourself to have a look. Owe yourself just to have a look. Well, $10, okay? Because nothing in life is free. And I tell you this, do you value your time? Do you value your time? So I could ask somebody that maybe that's got a day job and get up in the morning, okay? And what they do is they get up normally. I'm not saying some people like Kevin work nights, but I'm talking about somebody that works in the daytime, okay? And I used to do this myself. I used to set the alarm, get up at 6 o'clock in the morning, okay? Quickly make myself a cup of tea, because I'm against the clock now and I'm against time, because time is money, okay? Now, making myself a cup of tea, I could say, well, that's free. Well, it's not free. It's my sweat equity. I've got to put the kettle on and I've got to plug it in electric. I've got to pay for the electric. I've got to put the tea bag in there. I've got to put the water in there, the milk and all that, and sugar if I have it. I don't. And then I think, well, maybe I'll have a bowl of cereal. Nothing is free. When you join this business, nothing is free, because you've got to do something. If you're going to stand there and say, well, I'm going to join that website. If you don't at least pick up your hand and move the mouse, how are you going to join? You're going to put your sweat equity in. It's not free where you've got to do nothing. If you go and work in a job, they pay you by the hour. They pay you by the hour. They pay you by your time. Your time to do this. We're not paying you cash. We're giving you information. We're giving you information. You join for free. But you've got to spend your time. Spend your time and putting this into action. When you pay $10, what happens? $7, whose link that you clicked. Okay, because nobody's marketing this and telling you, come and join my business. Quick, get in underneath me. Get in on the early bird. Get in. I'm positioned great. You can get in behind me. We're going to earn a ton of money. It's none of that. Find a link on the internet. Join it. When you join, once you've got your 10 directs, not before, the day that you pay your $10, $7, goes up to the person whose ref link that you joined. Okay, the ref link that you joined. 50 goes to their ref link that they joined, which is called the upline. You know, it goes up. It's just 2 levels. So the sponsor gets $7 and the sponsor gets 150. And as you can see, there's another 150 goes to the company to pay for the programmers. I don't work for nothing, you know. I don't put all them posts in there, make all them images for nothing. I want paying. There's what I get. I get my 150. Okay. Now that's in Padlock 2. Moving into Padlock 2. When you go into Padlock 3, there's another fee that you'll have to pay. There's another business that you'll have to get involved in. But you'll learn about that as you go forward. But you ain't going to move into Padlock 3 until you've earned enough money, profit, to say it warrants me to go into Padlock 3. The system's designed not for you to jump the gun, not for you to rush in front of anybody else, not for you where until you've had success in what it is. Okay, you need to have success. Get you in the door for free. There's a method to the madness, because eventually I'm going to show you that you can get results and you'll want to pay your $10. A one-time fee. It's not a monthly fee. You pay one time, but you can pick up those $7 and those 150 for the rest of your life, because all you're doing is promoting your ref link to bring people to the front door the same way you came in. You haven't got to learn a new tool. You haven't got to learn a new product. All you got to do is keep saying, well, come on in, Jeremy, what else have you got? I'm fed up with doing Facebook. I'm fed up with doing YouTube. I'm fed up with doing Twitter. What about Instagram? What about Periscope? What about doing some offline marketing? What about doing some banner marketing? What about getting involved in call centers where they do the calling for me? What about me not actually doing anything, just sitting there and waiting for a little while? You can do that as well once you started building your business, because your downline, they will work as well. They will work, and you will start to pick up these $7 and these 150s time and time and time again, because your job is to bring in 10 people that are turning to directs. And if the system can bring you in 10 people, it will bring you in 20. It will bring you in 100. It will bring you in 1,000. Because you'll just keep doing consistent. But the most important thing, you're going to build a list of buyers that you're going to be able to download. As I said, you can stay Padlock 1. You can use my methods and adapt it to your own product if you really want to. If you don't want to promote Padlock Income. I don't know. Do you honestly believe that you get anything for free in this world? And the answer to that is no, you don't get anything for free. So when I say you join free, like I just explained to you, you join free, but you have to do a bit of work. You have to spend a bit of your time. And I'll tell you this, you know, I get who said it, but we spend half of our life in bed. Can you remember when you was asleep last night, what you did? You've lost that time forever. You've lost that time forever. You never get it back. You never get it back. What you do now, you can never take it back, because time is always moving forward. Spend your time wisely. Spend your time wisely investing in your future. What do you do when you have your children? Send them to school, get a good education, You've got to get out and get into the workplace. You've got to be lawyers, doctors, dentists. And that's what you do. You invest time in your children so that when they get older, you try and live their life for them, because you maybe failed at yours and you think, well, I want them to be a bit better than me. I want them to be a brain surgeon or something like that. You know, but you spend your time investing in your children. And you say to yourself, when you get older, when you get a little bit older, I'm 52, and you say, if I only knew then what I know now. How many times, how many people have come 2009, Bitcoin's going through the roof at the moment. How many people say, oh, I wish I'd have put $100 into Bitcoin in 2009, I'd be a millionaire now. Because they didn't make the choice, the right choices. They didn't invest their time in their future. I'm investing my time in my future by allowing people to come in for free. Not saying to them, do you want to pay $10 to get in at the front door? And if it ain't, it's better to get in a high ticket program, because then you get bigger commissions. are harder to promote. If you see somebody that's showing you that they've just earned $1,000, that means somebody had to pay more than $1,000 for them to earn it. If you see somebody that says, I've just earned it's a low ticket. This system's designed in the low end, in Padlock 1, Padlock 2, the low end, you're going to be picking up commissions like $7 and $1.50. In the top end, in Padlock 12, you're going to be picking up commissions $2,500, 500s and 300s in the top end. But you're not going to get to the top end until you've had success. You can't buy in there. You can't say, Jeremy, can I give you a bit of money under the table and get in up the top there in front of everybody? No, it's not like that. This system is not designed to get in early birds. It's not designed to bring the people that get in first earn the money. Okay? The system is designed to work for everybody, whether you're a person that's a leader or whether you're a newbie. It's brilliant for newbies. It's brilliant for those people that haven't made any money, because it tells you, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this, and away you go. You know? And how many jobs are like that? Be honest, you know, I used to, when I was at school, we used to get the dinner lady stand there, and she'd be standing in front of a tray of potatoes, in front of a tray of carrots, and you walk along the line, a bit like being in prison, to be honest. Said, do you want carrots? Yeah, plop. Do you want mashed potato? Yeah, plop. And that was their job. It was a conveyor belt. This is a little bit more interesting than plopping carrots and potatoes on a plate, but it's the same sort of principle. You work in a factory. What was it? Henry Ford, the first man to produce mass cars. Did he produce mass cars by saying, okay, all come to the factory and do what you want? Of course he didn't. He said, come to the factory, you over there, you're going to bolt the wheels on. You people are going to weld the chassis together. You guys are going to put the engines together. And when the engines are built, you guys are going to put all the electrics to it. And you guys over there, you're going to fill it up with oil. Everybody had their job. And you see them old black and white movies of Henry Ford, the first mass-produced supermarkets. No more do you have to go and walk up the town and go up that road and up this, down that road 300 miles like I did when I was a kid with my mum. Buy spam in one shop, go down the other end of the town because the corned beef's cheaper down there. You go to supermarkets now. Everything is mass produced. When you walk into a supermarket, it's made so easy. You walk down an aisle, put that on, put that in, get round the till. Don't even have to pack it nowadays. Here, we're putting a system together where you ain't got to think. You just walk around and go, yeah, I'll make that post. Oh, look, there's another one. Oh, I'll do that post. No, I don't mind doing that Twitter over there, Jeremy. I'm giving you, it's like a supermarket. All you've got to do is come in the front door and let me fill your shopping basket with what you need to do to be successful online. Don't go and ask somebody that's not successful. Get into this business. When this video's finished playing, in the comments, there'll be a ton of people that have left their affiliate link. Be one of their directs. Turn into one of their directs. Next time you're on this hangout, could be your link that somebody clicks on. I know time. I get excited. I'm a bit hot. I'm going to have a drink of water. I don't know if you want to say anything, Kev, before we part.
Yeah, I'd love to, Jeremy. Thanks very much. What I would like to see is, I'm absolutely blown away by the numbers that you just gave us there. I thought at the beginning of the webinar, Hangout broadcast, that figure might get over 15, 20, 50 maybe if we're lucky, but 300 and odd, 335 or something, I think you said. That's absolutely unbelievable. Absolutely fantastic. If you're not in this, guys, and you're watching this for the first time, you need to join. Get in the back office there. You get held by the hand. It's absolutely made perfect for you. You'll make money. Give a few shout outs to people on the Hangout if that's okay. I'll just scroll up. Give a few shout out to people. Baz Rush is here. Gary Anderson's in the house. Joseph, sorry for the side profile, guys, but I've got to look on the other computer. Henry Alomar, Dean Trumbull, John Deere, Carolyn Ross. Hope you're getting better, Carolyn. Great to see you. Cheryl, Mike Briggs, Azar Khan, Kev Kelly, who's that? Joshua McGregor, Cameron Gregg, sorry, Lucinda, hi Lucinda, Anne-Marie, Russ, my brother, hi Russ, how you doing, lad? Graham Bird, great job today, Graham. Been watching you doing the Skype room, excellent work there, and the rest is in there, and loads more. Too many to mention. Come back to you, Jeremy.
Myself, sorry, I was muted there, and I was sharing my screen as you spoke. And I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I wanted to give away some leads, didn't I? So what I'm going to do is, after this hangout, I'm going to go through this feed here, and I'm going to start giving some leads away. Okay, I can tell you that there's quite a lot of people on here. Let's see how many likes we got. Let's just scroll up. Where's my mouse gone? Here it is. So scroll up. We've got 152 thumbs up. We haven't got any thumbs down. I'm sure we'll end up with one or two. So we've got 155 people watching. So I think I'm going to give away a lot of leads today. Okay, I'm going to give leads to people that were live on this hangout. And I can tell Brian Reed, I'm going to give you some leads. Brian, I'm going to give you two. I'm going to go, let's have a look. Let's just have a look. I'm going to go up here. I'm going to get Wesley. I think we're going to do Wesley. I've already give Cheryl some leads. She's got some leads. Lucinda, I'm going to sort you out. Thought you forgot is my sister. May Kimber, I'm going to give you some leads. Russ Cowley, I'm going to give you some leads. This one, Caroline, you're going to give you some leads. Definitely got to give Marussia and Mike Briggs some leads. What else we got? We got Mr. Young now. I'm going to give you some leads. Joe Rock, well, he was the first person that made some money in Padlock Income. So, Joe, I'm definitely going to give you some leads. Donna Mudd, I'm going to give you. Clara, let's see. Sharon Owen. Look, there's a load of people on this hangout. Kurt Turner. I'm gonna. There's even an Arab name I think there. Well, laugh out loud. I don't know your name. You're gonna have to send me a PM. You're gonna have to send me your email address on Facebook or something like that, and I'm gonna send you some leads as well. I'm gonna go through all of this here, and I'm gonna pick some more people. I'm gonna give away lots of leads for those people that took the effort to come and watch this hangout. Okay, because I seem to be getting around about, well, I think I'm up to about 40 people, 50 people a day joining through my personal link. So I don't need all them, do I? I'm going to give some away. I'm going to give them away. And I'm going to be doing this on a regular basis. I'm going to be crawling Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. And if I see your post out there, you might see a comment from me saying, great job. I've just given you some leads. I want to say thank you very much. My name was Kevin, and that was, oh no, I'm Jeremy. That was Kevin. And I don't know when Kev's going to be on the next hangout, but you have a safe week for Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. And keep a look in your back office of your Padlock Income. There's a calendar. That's when you'll find the dates of the next hangout. Have a fantastic rest of the day, evening, morning, depending on what part of the world you're in. And we'll say ta-ta.